And we're underway in Val di Sole as they leave the line. Laura Steger in the middle of your picture in the white top going well, but look the left-hand side for Trek Factory Racing. Jolanda Neff in the blue leads them into the first right-hander of this start loop, and there's a bit of a bubble in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, Jolanda Neff, good start for her, and Steger as well next to her.
Yeah, absolutely furious pace at the start of this one as they head out onto the start loop. Kate Courtney on the 14th, like trying to find a way around Martina Berta.
Yeah, the Italian champion, also good start for her.
Yeah, Berta, the Italian champion, looking for a big result here today. Very, very fast starting, of course, but yet to see the best work over the course of the distance. Important to get yourself some clear air on this start loop and make a bit of space. Pieterse just overtaken Jolanda Neff, but you can see the pile-up happening behind them. There is Pieterse now in the red and white jersey of the overall title leader. It's just ahead of Jolanda Neff in the blue jersey of Trek Factory Racing. Puff the cheeks from Neff. It'd be great to see her up around the front of this race. Back up that front row start.
This is the Austrian champion.
Yeah, Mona Mitterwallner.
Not a good start for her.
But it's a long race yet, and we know that Mitterwallner comes good. That is Puck Pieterse now at the front for Steger, Pauline Ferrand-Prévot, Neff, Forcini. Anyone's race so far.
Celine Alvarado, the number 72 on her bike. Good start.
Berta leads them into this rock garden for the first time. Look how rough it is down here.
But it's Martina Berta who is leading with the number 11 on her back. The Italian champion. In that first loop.
On the Santa Cruz, here comes Puck Pieterse past her, and here comes Jolanda Neff now as well.
Incredible how Jolanda Neff is riding.
There's Steger and Pauline Ferrand-Prévot behind him, Indergrand. Risveds, Keller with work to do now. Puck Pieterse leads them on the bottom of the climb.
Yeah, she wouldn't wait that long. And she knows as well, this first loop of the course, it's a very technical part. The speed Puck Pieterse is pushing down.
And there will be alarm bells ringing here because Puck Pieterse, we did see in Leogang, she forced the issue early on and disappeared up the road.
Jennifer Jackson. Good rider too, and here was Mona Mitterwallner, the Cannondale rider with the number 6 on her bike.
Currently in 27th then, Mitterwallner.
Yeah, there's still some work to do, but when the climbs are coming, and these will start soon, at least the steep ones and the longer ones, she will overtake more riders. Always having a fast start, Puck Pieterse, and she does it again. Not waiting up for everyone.
Pauline Ferrand-Prévot leads Martina Berta, then leads Alessandra Keller. See a couple of line choices now in this part of the course.
Yeah, and some of these parts of the course are very hard to ride, very difficult to ride. And definitely we will see a lot of mistakes by these riders made, especially if they are more exhausted. Great ride for Martina Berta so far.
13 seconds is the gap at the bottom of the Red Bull routes and rolls section. You can see a member of the Ineos Grenadiers team staff on the right hand side of your shot there, just passing some information on to Pauline Ferrand-Prévot.
Laura Steger, the fourth rider of this chasing group.
Yep, Steger getting herself on the back of the Pauline Ferrand-Prévot train, but that train's got a bit of work to do if it wants to catch Puck Pieterse. They will be aware of how dangerous these fast starts of Pieterse's can be. Look at the reaction from the fans. Roaring Pauline Ferrand-Prévot on.
That's, I think, Martina Berta, of course.
My mistake, of course. What was I thinking? That was never for Pauline. That was for an Italian rider.
Yeah. Great to see that. Here she comes. Yeah, an early, a fast start for Puck Pieterse already.
You can see the dust being kicked up in that turn there. Really fine, silty, almost smoke-like dust here in Val di Sole. It played havoc in the downhill yesterday. What a downhill race we had as well. Check the highlights of those two races out when you can.
Jenny Wisvets, Evie Richards, Linda Indergan, Sina Fry.
Just looking at our timing screens in the booth, and Yolanda Neff back in 36th place now. So
after her fast start, she dropped back a lot.
1 minute 55 back for Neff. I wonder if there has been a problem somewhere.
Yeah.
Back to the front then, Pieterse.
Mittelwalm already on the 10th place. Actually, it's quite impressive after such a bad start. 10th place, but a minute 52 back.
Quick Pieterse. Class of the field, 53 seconds now, and there you go, just that little acceleration, that little attack. Multiply that by a couple of 100 times per lap. And that's what is doing the damage at the front of this one. I think Alessandra Keller's struggling a bit to hold on here, Bart. She looks like she's working harder than everybody else. Here we go, Pauline into second place then. Past Martina Berta.
Feels a little bit stronger here on this part and likes to be in the first place when it comes down to that descent.
It's great seeing the clear lenses on the glasses.
I like it.
Isn't it? You can see the eyes. But Berta's staying with her, you know.
She does, yeah. Definitely a very strong race for her. Rebecca Hamilton, a minute and 2 seconds back. She is with Laura Stiger. So another group of two.
Pauline Ferrand-Prévot gets cooled down and takes a bottle at the same time. Berta is right with her. They're still glued to that back wheel.
2 laps to go.
Stiger and Henderson aren't far behind. And look, it would be naive of us to say that the win was locked on for Puck Pieterse after what we saw in the under-23 men's race.
Whoa, crash! That's Pauline Ferrand-Prévot. Big crash she had.
A big crash for Pauline Ferrand-Prévot as our camera follows Puck Pieterse.
Flying into the air. And you could see also the expression from the fans on the sides.
We need to see a replay of that if possible.
Really a big. There she is.
Oof. Oh. Well,
luckily she can continuing her ride.
And absolutely battered looking Pauline Ferrand-Prévot. Looks like
probably
she
will enter the tag zone now immediately and have another stop.
So Puck Pieterse carves away out front.
Yeah, the mistake is easily done.
That's what we were talking about. It takes half an inch wrong somewhere in terms of wheel placement for mountain bike racing to go very, very wrong very, very quickly. Pauline Ferrand-Prévot roared on by the crowd.
She's still on 5th place because Alessandra Keller is behind her. And there the chasing group is coming. They're coming close by.
Yeah, there's Mona Mitterwalder in the white jersey at the back of the shot and Yolanda Neff.
So they feel as well a podium is still possible for these four.
Here we go, Henderson still working. Look at the gear she's pushing up there, Bart.
Yeah. This is a real battle in between these two for that third spot on the podium.
Really, really cool as well in cross-country racing to see the battle of the generations unfolding at the minute. Henderson versus Stiger.
The leader, Puck Pieterse.
Puck Pieterse. Absolutely unstoppable this afternoon in Val di Sole, Trentino.
From the start on.
And we said at the time that someone would need to do something about it. They need to close that attack off because we saw it in Leogang and we saw it again today here in Val di Sole, Trentino. Puck Pieterse won in the Czech Republic. Then she won in Austria. And Puck Pieterse is going to win in Italy to back it all up. Her third UCI mountain bike cross-country Olympic World Cup win of the year. Puck Pieterse unstoppable in Val di Sole, Trentino. What a win, what a performance from a rider who is redefining what we have come to expect in cross-country racing. At her home round, in front of the Italian crowd, Martina Berta for Santa Cruz RockShox Pro Team takes second in Val di Sole, Trentino. Just ahead of Rebecca Henderson in fourth. Stiger the Austrian celebrates, and look at this. Look at what it means to the Italian squad.
Great to see that.
But Pieterse wins in Val di Sole, Trentino. And even gets a champagne open first.